Hey guys, if you don't have any hard disk space left and you want to install ChromeOS on your USB drive, then I think this is going to be the easiest video you are watching on this topic. So let's start. But before going with the steps, first let us go to the computer and please make sure you are in the This PC tab, then right click on the blank space, then go to Properties. From here, you can see which processor you are using. As I am using Intel i5 4th generation processor. Once you know about your processor, then you can download the recovery image. As you can see, I am using Intel processor and 4th generation, so I will download the Rammus version. You download accordingly. If you are using AMD processor, then download the gumboz version. Once you download the recovery image and branch, then you can create the ChromeOS using these commands. So let us go to the Chrome browser and then go to the cross.tech website. Then in the search bar type Rammus, then from the drop down download the latest recovery image. Once the download is complete, now you have to download another thing. Type Brunch ChromeOS, then hit enter and click on the first link, and then from here download the latest release. Once the download is complete, now you have to extract these files. For that you can take help of 7zip application. This is really a good application. You can go to the 7zip official website, then download and double click to install. Okay, now let's navigate to the download location. You can see these are the two files. So let us extract these files one by one. Go to 7zip, then click on extract to this file location. Once the extraction is complete, you can delete it safely. Now do the same for the second one also. Extract the files. Now once both these files are extracted, now you have to create a new folder. Let us give the name ChromeOS. You can give any name, doesn't matter. So now let us go to the extracted folder and then copy the files into the newly created folder ChromeOS. Okay, do the same for the second folder also. Let me extract this. Okay, now these are the files. Copy these 4 files and then go to the ChromeOS folder, then paste it over here. Once these files are pasted, you can see there are 4 files. So now go back and you can delete these 2 folders safely. Okay, now please find the bin file. You can see this is a .bin file. Now rename it as chromeos.bin. This is very important because in the command that we will use there is chromeos.bin. Let me quickly show you. You can see this is chromeos.bin. So this is very important. Now in the search bar type control panel. You have to go to programs, then turn Windows features on or off. Now from here you have to find the virtual machine platform, then Windows hypervisor platform and Windows subsystem for Linux. These 3 items are checked and then click on OK. And if it says any additional dialog box, then click on OK and install, and then restart the computer. This is very necessary. You have to restart the computer. Then type Windows PowerShell, then right click on it and run as administrator. Once this PowerShell Windows appears, now you have to type the commands one by one. The first command for installing the WSL. So paste the command, hit enter. It will now download the subsystem for Linux version 2.4.11. You can do another thing. You can go to Microsoft Store and then you can download any Linux distro. For this video I am using Ubuntu. Then click on get. Once this Ubuntu is installed successfully, now you have to restart your computer, then click on open. You have to restart, otherwise the process will not take place. So once you click on open, hit any button on your keyboard to start the installation. Now you can see this is downloading the Windows subsystem for Linux. So please wait. Once this is done, Now you have to restart your computer, then open the Ubuntu. Now you can see it has already created a default Unix user account. You can change the username also, and then you have to create a password. Can you skip it? No, I can't skip it. So you have to enter the new password. I think this is not going to appear on the screen, but I am actually typing. Now retype the password and hit enter. Once these are done, now you can close it safely. Now you have to type Ubuntu, open Ubuntu application, then go to the notepad and then copy this command. I have given all this command in the description box. Now paste it over here and then hit enter. It will now update some essential components. After entering the password, now you can see the process is running. Once the process is complete, now you can type clear to clear all these existing processes. Now this is very important. Go to the download location. Now open the ChromeOS folder that you have just created. Then you can see all the files are present over here. So go to the address bar and copy the path. Then go to notepad. You have to create a new page. Then type cd space /mnt/ then paste the path over here that you have just copied. Now please change all the capital letters to small letter. As the commands are case sensitive, please make sure all the capital letters are small. Remove the colon after C drive and then change all the backward slash as forward slash. Okay, once these are done, you can copy the entire command and then go to the Ubuntu page and then paste it over here. After you hit enter, you are now in the location. Now you have to copy the main command. Please make sure there is chromeos.bin, as you have just renamed the file as chromeos.bin. After you hit enter, you can see a process is running. It may take up to 15 to 20 minutes depending on the configuration of your PC. Now you can see after you hit enter, the ChromeOS image has been successfully created. Now let us go to the location to see if the Chrome image actually created or not. So you can see chromeos.img image file. This has been created. You can see the size. This is 14 GB in size. So you need a USB drive having a minimum of 16 GB of capacity. Now let us go to the official website of RUFUS. This is the official link. So now click on this standard installation. Open the exe file. Double click on it. Please make sure you have inserted the USB drive in your computer. You can see it has automatically detected the USB drive. Now click on select to select the image file. Go to that location where you have extracted the files. You can see this is the chromeos.img file having a 14 GB of size. Select it, click on open. Now you need to do nothing over here. Just click on the start button and now it will do its job. It may take up to 15 minutes, so please be patient. Once this is done, click on close. Now your USB drive is ready to be used. Please make sure while the computer restarts, you press the boot key repeatedly on your keyboard. Boot key differs for different motherboards. So once you are in the BIOS page, now you can navigate to the security tab by pressing the right arrow key, then go to secure boot menu and please make sure you have disabled the secure boot. Now go back by pressing the escape button, then go to boot section and by the down arrow key, go to the fast boot option. Select your USB drive from here that starts with UEFI. You can see vendor code, product code. This is my USB drive and hit enter. Now this is at the fast boot priority. Then go to save and exit, hit enter. Once the computer restarts, it will boot into the ChromeOS from the USB drive that we have set as the fast boot option. Now you have to wait patiently for 15 to 20 minutes. It may be up to 30 minutes, so please wait. Once your wait is over, now you can see the welcome page. Click on get started and now connect your computer with the internet. Now follow the on-screen instructions for proceeding further. Log in using your Google account and then set a password. Now click on next. You can personalize your display. Once all these things are done, now let us go to the Play Store. You can see now you can download any games or any application, whatever you want. So this was the complete video. Please let me know if this video has helped or not. Please comment in the comment box. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe.